Hey everybody, this is PtahRe Baba L. I'm about to outline some of the things I'll be teaching in my self-preservation class part 2. One I want to begin with is showing people how to identify over 200 edible plants from non-edible plants. That is, plants that you can eat and plants that may be poisonous or you may have a reaction to that you wouldn't want to touch. But I want to show people how to identify over 200 plants that are edible, alkaline based, and will help the body if they have to live in the wilderness of America or wherever they are in the world. I want to also show about some of the plants that's in regular neighborhoods, wherever you may live, suburban neighborhoods or urban neighborhoods. I want to show you the plants that are right there that you don't know is right there that you can actually eat. I'm not pushing that anybody eat them, but I am pushing that people learn about these different plants, their structures, what they do for the body, and etc. Things that are right there in their own neighborhoods. I also want to outline the safe plants from the unsafe plants. What I mean by that is when you're picking plants, what parts of the urban areas, it's common sense really, but what part of urban areas and suburban areas do you not want to pick for plants that are edible? There's reasons why you want to know this, because there's a lot of pollution and things like that in the atmosphere, and you don't want to pick plants by, you know, certain places and certain areas within the vicinity or the geographical area that you live in. I also want to outline in the program, I will outline the grid points in Earth. So this is basically all reason and common sense, but the grid points on Earth, when it's going to be an increase of natural disasters, regardless if they say there will be or won't be, but there will be. And I want to outline within the program the best, safest places that you can go on the planet, and places you definitely don't want to go. This is all based on common sense, reasoning, logic, and all that other stuff. So I'll be outlining those things. I also want to outline how to live in nature, because we've been taken away from it for so long. Most of us don't know how to live in it. Most of us haven't been living in it. I want to show how to live in nature, the best places to harvest plants and grow plants, and you know, the basic things that it takes to live and survive in the wilderness if grocery stores and all that other stuff shut down. So I'll be outlining that. I will also show people in the program how to rid your body of toxins and radiation if it gets on the skin or gets inside the body, may enter some internal organs or anywhere inside the body or outside. How to rid your body of that using natural plants and things of such nature. I will also be touching on sea vegetables, because we always learn about land vegetables, but we never learn about sea vegetables, which in many cases are some of the best vegetables for the body. So I'll be outlining all of that in the course. I will also be outlining eating less if we have to live in nature. The reason why I say that is many natural plants or edible wild plants, you could call them wild, they're just natural nature plants. Many of those plants provide way more nutrients and minerals and vitamins for the body, and you'll be able to eat less. It's something they don't tell us. You'll be able to eat less and be more energetic, more focused, and more you'll have more endurance to do whatever you're doing within nature. So I'll be outlining things like that within the course also. I will also be outlining basic ways to treat water in an emergency case, just in case, you know, the water is not 100% up to par, which is something you wouldn't want to deal with. regularly, but if you have to deal with it, I will show you how to treat the water, how to alkaline the water, and it's something called aerobic water, which I'll get into when the course, when I'm teaching the program. I will also be outlining what America has planned according to the natural or unnatural catastrophes that they know are going to happen in America and certain places around the world, because they do know there's websites, there's places you can find out this information. I'll be outlining all that. I'll be outlining what they're going to be doing, what they're planning for, including FEMA, because FEMA's in with it, and a couple other things. And I'll be outlining what they're looking towards as far as natural and unnatural catastrophes and disasters that they project will happen and how they're preparing. Excited, and this program will help people a whole lot, not just physically prepare, but mentally and spiritually and solarly prepare for what may strike in the future, or what is going to strike in the future, and how to become one with nature, walk in it, live in it, and survive, or let me say thrive and live off of it. Not just survive, but live and thrive off of it. The sad part is many of us don't know how to live in nature, don't know how nature functions. A parent will whip a child's behind, but can't tell the child what plants are in their yard that are good for them, what plants that are in their neighborhood that is good for them. So in this self-preservation program part 2, I'll be outlining everything it takes to live in nature in a short segment. Then after the program, we're going to set up more programs where we can go into the wilderness, stay there, start teaching people how to identify edible plants from non-edible plants, alkaline plants from non-alkaline plants, plants that grow from the roots versus plants that grow straight up towards the sun, which is essential to the vitamins and the nutrients and everything the body needs.